Mile Square Taxpayers Association hosted a forum at the Elks Lodge on Wednesday afternoon.
A few dozen residents attended the event, which had a number of speakers over the course of about 3 hours, beginning with Joe Hottendorf of the Liberty Board of Realtors. He claimed that tax revaluations in Hoboken have become particularly problematic for 1 to 4 family households, which he says is the direct result of rent control.
Now this is interesting. After the revaluation, vacant land, which is, vacant land is an obscure number in Hoboken because it doesn't stay vacant very long. Okay? But condos went up 1%, 1 to 4 families. That's where it got hit the hardest. Because we all know there is a shortage of 1 to 4 families. And we also all know that 10 years ago, we told the city, if they don't get rid of rent control on 1 to 4 families, there won't be any 2 and 3 families within 20 years. Well, our prediction is coming true. People, if you buy a house, a 2-family or 3-family, you need the income to pay for the cost of what that property is worth. And you can't get it because rent control prohibits it.
Hottendorf also alleged that while county taxes undeniably affect the Mile Square city, their impact is overstated and are only part of a larger picture.
In 2012, the county took from all the cities 23% of all the taxes paid by homeowners and all property owners. In 2015, it took 23% of all the taxes paid in the whole county. Now, did it raise taxes in Hoboken? It raised taxes the same amount that the city and the school raised taxes. But it collected more taxes. Now, the reason why it collected more taxes is because value in Hoboken, next one, went up 32%. Now, I don't need to show you the statistic of 32%. You could just go in northern New Jersey and just drive around and say, new building, new building, new building, new building, new building. Every one of those buildings brought new taxpayers who paid city, school, and county taxes.
Hoboken freeholder Anthony Romano, who also represents the Jersey City Heights, has previously come under fire for the county tax increases that impact the city. However, he said since the tax increases come from an archaic state formula, it's the New Jersey legislators who need to be held accountable in the matter.
The city is dumping on the county when in fact there's an archaic formula that punishes those cities that are successful. Hey, that's a state formula that dates back many years. It goes back, I think, to the 30s and 40s. There is no one pushing. We did a resolution after we had a meeting, a budget hearing in Hoboken, which, by the way, was never done before. We did that last year when I was chairman. But the important thing here is that we understand the formula first. It's a state formula that is driven by the success of the city and its ratables. And as stated by Joe before, Hoboken and Jersey City have been getting tattooed because of the growth rate, obviously, of the properties and the turnover. And in Jersey City alone, it's just phenomenal what's going on. I represent both Hoboken and parts of Jersey City. So I think that part of the press that we have to do as a group, when we did a resolution, there has to be some bite to it, requesting the state legislature to obviously make some changes.
Later, Romano said he feels people are being too short-sighted when viewing Hoboken as a village, also pointing to the fact that Hoboken High School graduated just 70 students this year, 12 of whom were from Jersey City, as one prime example of an area that needs help from a cohesive unit.
I don't like when people say we got to keep this small town image. It's a city, it's not a town. This is a city. It's not a village. It's a city with urban problems, okay? But it also, we have to be proud we are a city. I hate when people say, oh, a little village. It's not a village, okay? We have a school system that I attended the graduation this year. Anybody want to take a guess how many students graduated Hoboken High? Somebody want to raise it? You're a graduate of Hoboken High, Marge. What was your graduating class? How many? 300. When I taught there, it was near 600. Guess what it was this year? 70. And out of the 70, 12 were from Jersey City, off the school choice. So you graduated, I think, 58. We got a problem, Houston. You can't have a graduating class of 70 students. What can you do as a group to help find out what do we do to help the schools. So there's a lot of issues that come in and combine to what we're trying to accomplish. To me, I think the biggest thing is that, again, politics has to be put aside. People have to roll up their sleeves, work together, and find out we have to problem solve.
In a prepared statement, Mayor Dawn Zimmer, in part, called the forum a coordinated political misinformation campaign by the MTSA and Liberty Board of Realtors meant to disseminate inaccurate information about Hoboken taxes for the purpose of misleading voters in the November 3rd City Council elections.
I'm John Hines with the Hudson County View, PI.